Eczema doesn't have a cure and it's an autoimmune disease. Let's talk about my recent dermatologist visit. I went to see a new dermatologist like 2 weeks ago. Although she wasn't a TSW advocate, she was very respectful of my perspectives. When she looked at my skin, she asked me if this was as good as it gets taking Dupixent, and I said yes. And then she recommended me to maybe think about using something else on top of Dupixent because she knew that I didn't want to take topical steroids. She recommended me Protopics. I've seen a lot of people go through the withdrawal with Protopics as well, so I was hesitant about that as well. She said that using something else with Dupixent will make my skin so much better. She even said that I would be eligible for Dupixent even if I was applying it for the first time. Right now, like, my skin is that bad, I guess, and I was surprised to hear that because my skin's come a long way and I thought my skin was doing fine. And I told her that and she said it's probably because I used to be in a really bad state and that just makes it look like I am a lot better, but I still got a long way to go apparently. So she gave me the prescriptions to Protopics, but she did say if I didn't want to use it, I don't have to, and I haven't used it. She said that it would help bring my skin threshold to about here, and let's say my current threshold is here. If I come across a trigger, if I was here, it would bring my skin straight to here and I would only have to recover this much, whereas if I started here, it would bring my skin down to here. So then I'll be so much worse if I come across a trigger. She also said that I would have less wounds and that means less likely to get infections. I really don't know if I should consider it. I'm really scared to go on them. I know I'm on medication now, but I just don't want to rely on so many things because if I'm relying on so much, then I worry a lot about what would happen if I come off it. I still get redness around my neck and the lines and the thickness around here. It would be nice to have my skin at a better state, but I also don't want to be on so many different medications. I really don't know if I should consider it. And since eczema doesn't have a cure, I don't even know if this is eczema or TSW, but I'm just gonna assume it's eczema. And so eczema doesn't have a cure and it's an autoimmune disease. So when you think about it, this is my perspective at the moment. I feel like we have to rely on some kind of medication for our bodies to function properly because it's an autoimmune disease and you can't cure it. And if you think about, let's say, a diabetic person, they need to get insulin shots to literally survive, and they won't try to come off it and try and heal naturally because that's just not going to happen. It's just the way that their body is made and functioning. And